Okay, so now we're going to go over 3.3, ready, set, go, numbers 1 and 5. And what I want you to think about is this problem. If I take certain parts out, it actually becomes like a 4th grade problem because it's based on 4th grade, a principle that you learned back in 4th grade. Now, it doesn't mean like if you had a question on it, oh, you didn't understand in 4th grade. It just means you need some reminding on how to do this problem. That's all that means. So as soon as you see it, you'll be like, oh, I totally remember how to do this. So really, this is just the distributive property, right? And so I'm going to multiply everybody in here, 2x, times everybody in here, 5x plus 7. So I am going to multiply like that. So I'm just going to break this one down really well, just so you can see it. And then I will multiply out so you can all see it. So distributing just means I'm going to multiply by the first term, and then I'm going to multiply by the second term, and then I'm going to simplify. So 2x times 5x is 10x squared. And 2x times 7 is 14x. And now you're like, oh, now I remember, right? So this is none other than the distributive property. But your 4th grade little brother or sister wouldn't be able to do this problem because they haven't learned how to multiply like variables yet. Okay, so same thing goes with number 5. You're just going to distribute out again. And sometimes, I don't know if you guys remember this little action that your teacher may or may not have done, but it's kind of like reminding you, I need to multiply negative 3x by negative 2x squared, then by x, and then by negative x. Okay, so while that is happening, while my computer is catching up, I'm just going to ask you, so what's negative 3x times negative 2x squared? And you're like, okay, so positive 6x cubed. Exactly. So my computer is not being, let's see, cooperate with me. There it goes. Okay, so 6x cubed and negative 3x times positive x. Well, that's just negative 3x squared. And then last but not least, negative 3x times negative 1 is positive 3x. Okay, now that you know that this is what we're doing, now doesn't it make sense why this was those problems? Because we just finished 3.4 today, right? Now does it make sense why they gave you this problem to get you ready for the next lesson? That's exactly what it was. So as soon as this loads, there it goes. That's all you had to do for distributive property. And then if you look at the lesson from 3.4, you're doing this over and over again, except for now we've intensified it by adding a couple more terms. Very good.